Hey there, Amon-Ra. Hey there, everybody else. Welcome to some more Doki Doki Literature Club. So I actually wanted to enter the game from the outside because I didn't remember it doing this, but the last time I just logged in takes me to ooh, press the, but it does this. Oh, thanks for the 5 bits, Amon-Ra. Welcome. But yeah, it brings me to this login. Uh, I don't remember it doing that, but ooh, side stories. Oh, huh. Side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated. Oh, okay. Maybe do those later. Files. Characters. I just realized. Okay, I get it. Internal. Ooh. Might check these out later. Mail. No mail. Let's go to the main game and see what we're dealing with today. It's not suitable for children. Those easily disturbed. Okay. Yep, she's still all goofed up. Let's go to a new game. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually worst being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking together to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with anyway. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Gino? Oh, Monica? Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. Definitely didn't see you the last time I played this, that's for sure. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me is smile at me so genuinely feels a little... what did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Obviously, she was a master debater. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? I'm actually, I'm starting a new one. Cool. I am a gooner. Don't you spread that around the internet. That's between me and you. I just picked up my drink too. I'm gonna hydrate on nothing. Thank you, I was thirsty. A literature club. Literature? Sounds kinda dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. Damn, hydrate again? What am I gonna do with you? But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica just say... Crap. What did... History. Where's... There, go to the top? No, I already read that. Did Monica just say she? Okay, never mind. Hey, Gino. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but... If you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Gino, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Oh, that's super nice. I'm important. Look at that. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. What? Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be so mean. Don't be mean, Natsuki. Or Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Gino. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Don't lie to me, Kyor. You're probably gooning over there. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparable, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Gino in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. The club. Again, no wifing in the club. Give me $20. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Gino? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across the room from each other. Damn. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. I mean, it's books. It's probably books. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Ah, cool. That's awesome. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Hehehe. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I do like tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Gino, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Nah, not much of a reader, I guess? Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasies. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up, and her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock. Ha ha ha, I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you wrote your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Duh. Ah, not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Gino? Hold on. There's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I will only come forth with what's on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare at me with dejected eyes. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at denial. But... I'm sorry. I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Gino. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. Oh no, we need 4. Poop. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'm gonna pick a different club. Not really. I'll join the Literature Club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Gino? Yeah. Sure. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left us after all this, I would be super pissed. Gino, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Monica looks over at me once more. Gino, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee hee hee. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. But she has to wait for tomorrow. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Maybe. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, so we're going to use big words, and we're going to try and impress Yuri. I've unlocked special poem? Yes. I stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Aw. That's so nice. I love you. Cool. I don't know if it actually could tell I was staring at the dot. That was really nice. Whirlwind. Imagination. Unrestrained. Philosophy. Depression. Extraordinary. Ah, damn it, wrong person. Heaven sent. Contamination. Melancholy. Rain cloud. Damn it. Determination. Excitement. Shit. Vivacious. Unending. Intellectual. Starscape. Raindrops. Incongruent. That's a big word. Disaster. Sensation. Alright, I got predominantly the Yuki's. I want to try and get Yuki, or not Yuki, Yuri's ending this time. Hi again, Gino. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Uh-oh. Thanks for keeping your promise, Gino. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Nah, it should be fine. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Uh-oh. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I mean, she didn't drag me. I walked willingly, sort of. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Why is she in front of the... Natsuki certainly has... Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga section in the club room. Monica! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Gino. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Damn. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of the club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically, I take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I just realized the screen was crooked a little bit. It bothered my eyes. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she just lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. I think so too. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines and the lust for blood. But then the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. No, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Gino? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Oh god. Sorry, the text got different, and then that cookie got me. Hey, Blue Flower, welcome to the chat. But because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Damn. Then suddenly... Oh. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well... I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. While I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole What? It's not there. I couldn't read that. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You stop that. You stop that. Yes! I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put... Oh, you think you can handle... I don't know what that means. I haven't played this. This is now my second playthrough. And the first one didn't go so good. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Go to the menu. I'm gonna save real quick. Empty. Exit. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I already saw that. I read the warning. It's the same warning message I got before. I'm gonna go back to it. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. If you repeat, then I'll look. Glance over. Hold on. I'm gonna save again. Exit. Yes. It's gonna keep changing. Is that what you're trying to get at? Okay. The game is not suited. Yeah. Oh, if I repeat it, are you saying... I'm gonna do it again. One more. Third time's the charm. Like, if I finish the story again, and I come back... The game is not suitable for those who are... Is a secret underneath. If you exit DDLC and re-enter, sometimes it changes the message. We're gonna see if I can get that real quick. Give it like 5 more tries. This is one. Oh, there it is. That was funny. God damn it. Thank you. That was pretty cool. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. What? I can't read fast. Damn it. I would... Oh, okay. I'll have to test that out later. I don't know what you just said. It's not in the history. I'm scared. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of us. Or two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit more, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book open with the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer.
When I say, whatever you want to try, do it before continuing. You never know when you can't back on your steps ever again.
You aren't wrong. I found that out with the first playthrough. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it with her under her thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things, she says, and all that. That's what you were talking about? Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the room. What on earth was that about? Gino? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Ha ha ha, don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, and it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Uh-oh. Told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Probably only fair I shared mine with her first. Gino, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh? What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Well, I did. Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? I don't like Natsuki. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly. I read this one before. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well... because. Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but if it hits you hard, like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decide to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Now, the only one I have left to show is Monica. Hi, Gino. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Gino. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Gino. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Yep. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yep. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my own poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ear. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Hahaha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Oh, an epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets so fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Cool, I could show Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes light. Exception. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there's a specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I read slow. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh? Hoo-hoo! Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Gino. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in our last remaining place of comfort. unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh? It's nothing, really. Yours is impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know... I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Gino. Me too. Very nervous. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read them in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Gino did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own writing. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Gino liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Gino appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Gino started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be... Edgy. Oh. Sorry, that's my lifestyle. Sorry that my lifestyle is somewhat of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Uh-oh. I can't read fast. You think you can counterbalance your toxic by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might just cut yourself that one pitch, Yuri. Oh no, oh my bad. You already don't you? Or do, don't you? Did you accuse me of cutting myself? What the F is going wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Gino hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing there. Gino! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I can't. Well, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi, Monica. How's it going? Hi. Uh, hello? Well, here we are. Hi, Monica. How's it going? Um, hey, Gino. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Uh-oh. Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't believe I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the room. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Gino? Please don't hate me. Please? I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. Uh-oh. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Gino. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. So much about our book. I'm gonna pick this. Damn it. Uh-oh. Headphones. Infallible sounds good. Effulgent. Vertigo. No, philosophy. I both like this and don't like this in the same analysis. Massacre. Heaven Sent. Extraordinary. Starscape. Determination. Okay, vitality. Afterimage. Feather. Uncontrollable. Unstable. Vivacious. Sensation. Agonizing. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh, hey, Yuri. Welcome back, Gino. You okay, Yuri? You don't look so hot. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's squirrel still hangs in the air a little. Oh, there you are. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here for a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Gino? Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez. This isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Oh no. Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if that helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hehehe. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Ha ha ha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried at all. Or worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Ha ha ha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. Ha ha ha. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? Excuse me. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. Guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still? That must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Aw, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Ha ha ha, that's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Gino. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much lately. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki is really has already run off into the closet. Gino? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. No wifing in the club, give me $20. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of a book from her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves the small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. You're good. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Uh-oh. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha ha ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like something is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach around the corner and peer on Yuri? Oh no! No! Yeah. Okay. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Gino, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed? I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Gino. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Gino, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. You're a teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand. That's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book. I like the wisps. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation is completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Do you know? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Gino? Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Gino? My heart won't stop pounding, Gino. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Gino? Uh-oh. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh God, her eyes. Ha. Oh God, her eyes. Ha. Ha. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's time to share poems. Let's save Yuri for last. Do Monica first again. Oh, goodness. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here, cheap viewers. I don't need you. No, I don't want to follow you. I don't ban you. Get out of here. Shoot. Shoot. Scat. Skibbity-bop-de-bop-de-bop. Get out of here. Gino, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, and I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I'd explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head. I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna. What do you, or whoever's here? What do you guys think? Should I keep going after Yuri, or should I go for Monica, or say hi to Monica? Because last time I got stuck between two girls. I sort of goofed it. I goofed it good. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. The O's are missing. Flashing, expanding, piercing red, green, blue, and endless. And endless. Endless? Yeah. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating. Waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. I like playing... What? Delete her. What do you mean? Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Delete her. Oh. Sorry, I know. Oh no. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, there's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. I can hear you. Anything. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't save. That's my advice for today. Something tells me I should save the game here. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'll save Yuri for last still. Yeah, just as I thought. Gino, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Gino? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together. Not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today. I just don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Damn. Well, I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Gino, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a great job explaining. I really wanted to try and giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel that, like, I'm valued, Gino. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Gino? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle. Grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, a parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning. A prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exceptionally exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks on 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 years. And open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolthead. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel. Ha ha ha. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Ha ha ha. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Ooh, sure. Let's read the special poem. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how... blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again. Unless I decide to off myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Gino joined, and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Gino? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Gino to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Gino joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Gino isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Gino want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Gino, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have the right to speak for You have no right...
No, this isn't happening.
Hey, Electric Porpoise, how's it going?
For me to go on. What am I fighting for?
Thank you for dropping that. That was pretty funny. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being... Oh, nice. I like that. I like that emote. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Gino. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. Oh, nice. Sounds like fun. You missed out on something exciting here. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this... I mean... At least for a little bit of time. Things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, God, who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Stinky. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Uh-oh. Oh, God. What made her eye bleed? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Gino? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Oh God, her eye's still bleeding. I thought that was just a... Oh no. Oh no. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Oh, please stop. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. But Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Gino? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Gino before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, and she doesn't protest. But she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Gino, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Uh-oh, everything's getting all fuzzy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Ha ha ha. Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean... I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. And why is that? Wait, not yet. No, stop it! Uncanny. Contamination. Extraordinary. Boop. Infinite. Vivacious. Treasured. Incongruent. Disoriented. Destiny. Heaven sent. Unrequited. Or unrequited. Death. Frightening. Oh. Sing. No, I want... There we go. Yes. Misfortune. Out of that's a lot of 1s out of 20. Tragedy. Melancholy. Determination. Shit, Doki Doki was one of them. Depression. Effulgent. Another beautiful day. Hi, Gino. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to. Huh? Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Damn, she's getting edgy. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on the regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. But anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Gino just walked in, too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Hehehe. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Passion's the word. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too. We'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Gino, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Gino is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Uh-oh. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up, makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small pitcher of water from the shelf. The kind with filter. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Yep, gonna plug it in the teacher's desk. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her. Yep. Okay, may I have the pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Don't do this again. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Uh-oh. Not again. I already saw this. Let's see. The most illogical... Yeah, same thing. Oh, she's doing the thing again. Oh, she's doing the thing again. Oh, she's doing the thing again. Oh, no. It's not getting... Oh, there it goes. Oh, there it goes again. Uh-oh. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. The way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy. It's like going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Gino? Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. She got the crazy eyes. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here, just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Ha 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 ha. That was a joke. Just a joke. Oh god, why is Monica here? I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. Monica, stop it! Stop it! I see you! I make sure I give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the Literature Club, Gino. Oh no. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the Literature Club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Oh no. Oh no, not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school, and read together, eat together. Oh cool, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we're here. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Monica, stop! Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we could meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Hey there. Will you do that with me, Gino? Oh. Here we are. I'm not going to read another one of your Yuri suck-up poems, but I'm still going to make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? There, then you can go away. Don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kinda strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and then it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Dude, that's the best poem I've read all night. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying anything. Her face is gone. She's a mannequin. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Gino? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just... Okay. Just Monica. I'm gonna get... Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Gino, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure. I don't care. You're too nice to me, Gino. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but... I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home and keep with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Okay. Oh no, I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Okay. That's the eyes. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Okay. I can't read it. I need a translator. I can't read it. Oh god, the realistic guys. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. I wonder why. Probably all that blood loss. Don't say I didn't warn you, Gino. Yes. Oh, no! No, not... Oh. It's a dick move. That's a dick move. That was from last episode. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica? I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Hey, what about Gino? Gino is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Gino around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Gino decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Gino make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Gino, I know how fed up you are with those two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? No, you fucker. You got me. You got me. Damn it. Yay, you picked me. I did, because it changed from Yuri to you. Son of a bitch. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Gino for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. Uh-oh. Oh, she's got the crazy eyes. I'm being unreasonable? Ha 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 ha. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Gino away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Uh-oh. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be... Ooh. Ooh. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. Oh, that ringing. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Gino. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Gino, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ha 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 ha! Oh. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But, you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Ah, the breathing. The breathing's getting me. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Gino. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. If you... Is that a weird giggle? It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Gino, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Gino. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yes. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, uh-oh. Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh. Oh. 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 That's a... Oh. No! Why? Damn. Everyone I love dies. Words? God damn it. I feel like there's some way of encoding this, or decrypting this. I have no idea. No. Damn. Not again. Why would she stab herself over both of us admitting we love each other? I don't comprende. What would have happened if I said no? I should have saved. Damn it. Oh, she's starting to die. Oh, no, never mind. The words got bigger again. Well, that just happened. That was only 2 hours. Oh, now I'm sad. I think I'm the crazy one at this point. I got another one of the crazy endings. I don't know why when she stabbed herself it was just black, and now it's red. Why does everything I touch die? Why does my pinky look funny? Well, I got one more girl to go through. It's Natsuki. Well, one more not Monica girl to go through, so. I feel like there's an actual way to describe or to figure out what this says, but I am fit to be tied at the moment. Fit to be tied at this. Fuck. I think the first one hit me way... Oh, I have no viewers now. At least on Twitch. I can't read it. Damn it. How long does she... Now who's not getting to argue with? Damn. I don't know. Skate. Oh, now it's red. Why do the words go tiny and then big and then tiny again? I thought the tiny words would mean that she's like dying, like dead, but now how's she talking when she's basically dead? I don't know what's going on. Words. There are words on the screen that I don't understand. Here we are. Look at me go. Words I cannot read. This has been going on for like 5 minutes or 3 minutes. Oh, now we're back. Now it's just dark. It's just like the change in time of the day. I'm gonna get in trouble for this, aren't I? They're gonna think it's me. Well, I guess I technically did, cause I gave her too much attention. I mean, Monica's poem did say delete her. We definitely deleted her. I really wish I could actually read this or translate it in some way, shape, or form. Oh, come on. Eventually these are gonna end, right? Her talking gibberish. It'll make me feel a lot better. I'll get a little less confused. Hello? There we go. There, we're skipping all the gibberish. Oh god, this is really long. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I've been sitting here forever. Now it's back to red. It's back to dark. Whole bunch of things I can't read. It's like 3 days have passed, I'm pretty sure. Oh no. How long will this go on? How come no one else has showed up in this classroom? Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought it was... Ah! Ah! Oh, throw up. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Gino, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Gino? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. Oh, it was the entire weekend. Ah, shit. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh, never mind. Natsuki just... Nah, fuck Natsuki. I'm almost done. I just want to have cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from trays and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, hi. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Gino. Where the fuck are we? Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year, and, ha ha ha. You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you, Gino. Uh-oh. Or... do you actually go... Oh, it actually reads... Oh. Yes? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But if for some reason nothing worked, well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Gino? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Gino. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Gino. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. I thought it was zooming in on her for a second. That's why I need you to be here forever, with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand it myself for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Gino. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities, designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Gino, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Gino, will you go out with me? Oh, I can't say no. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Gino. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Gino. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one for myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. Yeah? It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Ah. Sure, let's just keep... Well... Sure, we're just gonna keep grabbing the one that's closest to Monica. Ah, Monica squared? No. Yeah. Let's do that and see what happens. Yeah. Definitely that one. Oh, with an accent? Cool. Monica. Perfect Monica. Write a perfect poem for Monica. Alright. Hi again, Gino. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Gino. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Gino? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to... Hey, I'm getting raided by Paul. Hey, Paul, how's it going? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. Oh shit, getting raided by Seth too. Hey, Imp, how's it going? We're at the, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but we're just getting to the weird, I don't know if it's the weird part or not, but we're at the Monica part. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. What's up with her eyes? Her eyes seem a little off. Oh, this. Hey Seth, how's it going? Oh. Are her eyes changing, or is it just me? Can I look? No? I can't. Okay, here we are. Gino, I found a... Oh. Gino, I found a fucking typing game. Oh, I think I saw that. Sounds good. That's good to hear. Doing good, Seth. It's going pretty well. I got to see someone stab themselves. It's a great time. This is pretty random, but I always thought spicy food was kind of funny. Like, didn't plants evolve to be spicy to prevent them from being eaten? Final sentence. Huh. Might have to try that sometime. I read somewhere that humans are the only species that actually enjoy spicy things. It's almost like we're making fun of the plants, using the defense mechanism to literally make our food more enjoyable. Like imagine a monster that devours you whole, because it enjoys the sensation of you struggling for your life while being digested. Sorry, that was kind of weird, a weird analogy, I guess. Birds are, yeah, that's what birds and lizards. Birds are immune to capsaicin. Ha ha ha. It just came into my head. I'm not a monster or anything, but you're so cute, I could eat you up. Oh. Ha ha ha, I'm joking. Gosh, I'm amusing myself a little too much, aren't I? Sorry for being weird. A lot of this, birds, I have that game, Birds Aren't Real. I need to play it at some point. Birds are either feathered lizards or government drones. You aren't wrong. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna let this, oh. I'm not really a fan of cold weather, are you? If I had to choose between too cold and too hot, I would always pick too hot. When you're cold, it can actually be painful. Your fingers get numb, and if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. So inconvenient. But when it's too hot, it's not that hard to stay cool with a cold drink or by staying in the shade. Although, I do have to admit one thing. Cold weather makes for better cuddle weather, ha ha ha. Birds are, yeah. Have you heard of the lizard people at, at the Denver airport? Still haven't found them, I've looked the couple of times I've been there. I don't know what's supposed to happen anymore. I'm just sort of here. Look it up on Google. It's a whole thing. There's a cult of lizard people at the... Oh. You know what's kind of creepy? Even though I deleted everyone else's files, I can still kind of feel them. It's like all their lines are still lingering in the air, whispering in the back of my head. Imagine if after someone you knew died, you just started hearing their voice in your head. Maybe I just wasn't thorough enough. But I'm too afraid to delete anything else, because I might really break things. Like, if I mess with any files relevant to me, I might accidentally delete myself. And that would ruin everything, wouldn't it? I don't know what it's like on your end, but we should both make sure to avoid something like that at all costs. I believe in you, Gino. Believe me to do what? I know. 69 followers would be awesome. I know, I'm so happy I just got to 69 today. The last person to... Right before you guys came in to chat, Monica Posey. That was the last person to get to 69 for me. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna... If I get to 69 followers, I will react. I will play the music video, all the music videos for NSP's 69, and there's at least 3 of them, or 2 of them. You know, I hate to say it, but I think my biggest regret is that we couldn't finish our event at the festival. After we worked so hard to prepare and everything. I mean, I know I was focusing a lot on getting new members, but I was really excited for the performing part too. It would have been so much fun to see everyone express themselves. Of course, if we did end up getting any new members, I'd probably just end up deleting them anyway. Well, with that in hindsight, I have now that is. Gosh, it feels like I've kind of grown as a person ever since I've joined the club. You really helped inspire me to look at life from a new perspective. Just another reason for me to love you. I'm not So I don't know if am I just stuck here? I'm not sure. I want to get up and get a drink, but I also don't know where. I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more I want than to be in the same room as you, for real. And to feel your warmth. And to hear the sound of your heartbeat. 69. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. Because it said something about deleting her in the game files. And I'm trying to... I don't know. I'm thinking about it, like, just doing it to see what would happen. Or, like, messing with some of her files in the game. Oh, that light wasn't there before, was it? Unless that was from the window. Spend a life alone. Wanna take her to the bone zone. Make her feel the pleasure of mnemonic treasure. So this is the only... Oh. I was thinking about Sayori earlier. I still wish I could have handled the whole thing a little more tactfully. You're not still hung up over it, right? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. Oh, fuck. But anyway. I know how much you cared about her, so it only feels right for me to share her last moments with you. I think a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something. Because she started clawing at the rope trying to free herself. She must have kept at it all the way until she lost consciousness. That's why her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Come to think of it, it was probably less changing her mind and more just her survival instincts kicking in. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? It's not healthy to think about the things you could have done differently. So just remember that even though you could have saved her life, it's technically not your fault she killed herself. I may have exacerbated it a little bit, but Sayori was already mentally ill. Still though, I wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'd still be in the club room writing poems and having fun together. What's the point when none of it is even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? The two of us happily together. See ya, Imp. Have a good night. There's no reason to ask for any more than that. I was just pointlessly musing. I'm really as happy as I could be right now. So does this just keep going like this? Or is there more? Does anyone know? Because I have not actually seen past... I haven't seen any of this, like all the stuff I've experienced in this in the last episode. Hey, have you heard of the term yandere? Oh, no. Oh, Paul, have you not seen Doki Doki Literature Club? It's a personality type that means someone is so obsessed with you that they'll do absolutely anything to be with you. Usually to the point of craziness. They might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. They might even hurt you or your friends to get their way. But anyway, this game happens to have someone who can basically be described as yandere. By now it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about. And that would be Yuri. She really got insanely possessive of you once she started to open up a little bit. She even told me I should kill myself. I couldn't even believe she said that. I just had to leave at that point. Yeah, Paul, you missed out on last episode, last stream I did of this, and then this stream, some weird shit started happening, especially this one. But thinking about it now, it was a little ironic. Ha ha ha. Anyway, a lot of people are actually into the yandere type, you know? I guess they really like the idea of someone being crazy obsessed with them. People are weird. I don't judge, though. Also, I might be a little obsessed with you, but I'm far from crazy. It's kind of the opposite, actually. I turned out to be the only girl in this game. Only normal girl in this game. It's not like I could ever actually kill a person. Just the thought of it makes me shiver. But, come on, everyone's killed people in games before. Doesn't that make you a psychopath? Of course not. But if you happen to be into the yandere type, I can try acting a little more creepy for you. Hee hee hee. Uh-oh. Then again, there's already nowhere else for you to go, or anyone for me to get jealous over. Is this a yandere girl's dream? I'd ask Yuri if I could. Oh god. I need to... If anyone can tell me before I look it up on my phone, if I can like back out of this, or if there's like an ending to this that's further down the road and I'm just waiting, like that's cool. I don't know. I don't know. No, is there more to this ending? You know what's neat from a neat form of literature? Rap. I actually used to hate rap music. Maybe just because it was popular, or I would only hear the junk they play on the radio. But some of my friends got me into it, and it helped me to keep an open mind. Rap might even be more challenging than poetry in some ways. So I'm gonna quick save this. Oh, it's all empty slots now. Brittany deleted all of them. All my save files. Oh, there's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Oh. Let's exit and see what happens. Let's see. Files. Characters. Oh, yeah, it's just... Unable to open Monic character file. Neat. Game. Saves. No saves. Audio? Unable to open audio. Poem words. Oh. Oh, cool. It's all the characters' winning words. Neat. That's good to know. Scripts. Can't open scripts. So Paul. I'm going to go open this up. Oh. What just happened? Uh-oh. I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop. Now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Gino, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now where was I? Oh, hold on. Exit. Try and exit again and see what happened. Let's see. Files. Internal. Let's see what's back. Meeting notes? Oh. Syst. Let's see. Merge memory? Nope. What can I do? What's the point of this test? File copy test from disposable drive to thin client. What's 0? Nothing. No, nothing. Okay, no. Insecure directory. This is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need to access files from the encrypted file share, copy them to your disposable drive, plug it in directly to the... This... Alright, we're gonna figure this out. Let's yeah, sure, let's enter again and see if... You're back! I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, that would be grateful. Don't worry. I don't think it's caused me any harm, aside from the mental scarring. Should be fine as long as the... Now, where was I? Hold on. Hold on. No, not history. Back here. Okay, let's exit again. Can I mess with her files now? Oh, delete. There. Bye, Monica. Hi, Gina. Oh, there she goes. I did it. I deleted her. Oh. What's happening? Gino, what's happening to me? It hurts. Okay, bye. It hurts so much. Oh, she's not. Help me, Gino. Oh no. Oh, now we're in the void. Please hurry and help me. OS exists, character mana. Help me! Oh no. Uh-oh. Did you do this to me, Gino? Did you? Did you delete me? Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. How are you still talking to me? I deleted you. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Gino. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Uh-oh. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Oh yeah, I got the ending, or ruined the game. Hooray, Gino. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Well, I did it. Oh. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. What do you mean you don't belong in? A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Gino, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the Literature Club. I really did love the Literature Club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Oh. Hey, we're back to normal. Maybe. No, okay, yep. Hey, oh. Oh, everyone's back except Monica. Let's see, game. Not saves. Oh no, all my saves are still done. Not audio. Ooh, I can delete the audio. I can delete a lot of things. That's bad. It's a bad idea. Backup? System. Where are you? Oh, no fast memory? No, there's no way to... Let's, we're gonna go back and start this and see again when Paul, you're happy Monica's gone. Oh, no. Damn. Well, quick before we start, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick and see what this story has in store for me. This time I'm gonna see if I can get stuff with Sayori. Figure out what kind of words she likes. I deleted Monica. She now deleted herself and brought back the other three. Uh-oh. Don't give me that look. What? She is crazy. Oh, this is gonna be great. I have a feeling something else weird is gonna happen just because this game has been full of twists and turns. Yeah, Seth, what's up? Oh, hey, Zeebs! You know what would really hit the spot right now? Ordinary school day like any other. Here's the friend groups, yeah. Hey, Gino! Well, there already is one girl. Yep. So I'm gonna... I actually had a hot dog for lunch yesterday. I really need to... You're good, Zeebs. It's been a good one so far. You know what? For waking up on time? Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. So Zeebs, you missed the Yuri ending, and you missed Monica going crazy. I deleted Monica, and now she brought back everyone else except for Monica. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hee hee. We crossed the street together to make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Gino, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm really not. I start saying what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her very own. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. Ooh, excuse me. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. She's gonna be so surprised about this. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from the flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Gino! What are you doing here? Well, I just... I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Gino that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Gino. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. How's your day going, Zeebs, by the way? And Seth, you're right, a hot dog does hit the spot. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Gino, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! She's so happy. Oh, nice. How was your nap? Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can finally become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Oh, dude, we getting champagne? Hoo-hoo. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Hee. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take my seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh-ah! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh yeah, have the stream go with you and Paul, Seth. The game looked like fun. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Hehehe. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Damn it, Sayori. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Yeah, Seth and Paul had some pretty good stream earlier. I should shout you guys out because I use your music all the time. Ah! I can't. There we go. There we go. I'll get one for Paul after yours is done, Seth. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. The last year of nostalgia is pretty fun, but it's actually pretty tough. Yeah, I noticed that with the dodging mechanics. Oh no, not a skill drain. Ah, shit. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. And at any time for the shout-out, Seth. I got you, buddy. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? Eh? That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Gino, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Nah, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up, and that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri, eh? Well, about, you know, the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So, if Gino wants to read some of my manga, then don't try and stop him or anything. Natsuki. I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Gino? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll get to know each other a little better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing that literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right, as usual, President. Hehehe. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, eh? I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. Damn. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I just realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Hehehe. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? Or isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Gino. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Gino. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Gino. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Hee hee. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Gino. Hee hee hee. Uh-oh. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters now, or anymore. Uh-oh. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Oh no. Forever and ever. Forever. No? Okay. Oh. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. No, not again. Ah. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness. Oh, no. No! Oh. God damn it. Damn it. The literature club's gone. Uh-oh.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Oh, no. What are you doing?
When you're
Stop it.
here, everything that we do
No,
is fun.
you don't you do it. Don't do it. No, bad. God damn it.
When I can't even read my own feelings.
No, Monica, stop it. I know it's you. Stop.
When a smile says
Guys, Monica's winning.
And if
I don't know what to do.
this world won't write an ending, what will it take
Fuck.
just for me to have it all?
Oh, there's Natsuki. She's the only one I didn't get it. Oh, bye. The only one I didn't try to get with. Don't. No. Bad. Damn it. 404 waifu not found.
Does my pen
God damn it.
only write bitter words for those
Seth, help me.
who are dear to me?
Save the images. Save the girls. No. Don't do it. Stop. Fuck.
Is it wrong if I take
I do like this song, but god damn it.
if I set you free?
Oh, that one's not gonna get deleted. Oh no, it does get deleted. Oh shit. Well, maybe it's not Monica. Who the fuck is this then? Controlling this. Sometimes you. Remove game screens.
What do you call love in your reality?
Yeah.
In your reality.
Special
If
thanks to
I
Monica
don't
and
know
Gino.
how to love you,
God damn it.
I'll leave you be.
Made with Love by Team Salvato. Well. Aw, thank you. Love, Monica. Aw. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of the Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error. Required files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset. Reset.sh to repair and reset virtual machine. Well, before I do that... Oh, wait, never mind. Just takes me back to the same screen. Let's see. Side stories? Okay, those are... be pretty... It's a file... game... No, not. Wait. What is it? Scripts? No. Internal. Backup. System. Where? Oh, there. This one. Reset the virtual machine Doki Doki Literature Club. All modified entities, environments, and data will be reverted to their original state. Sure. Okay, guys, we're fixing it. Whee! Look at those environment entries being fixed. I think, hopefully. Well, that was quite the story. If you didn't watch my last stream, it is still available on YouTube. Leading into this one, how this one panned out. Nope, no, it is not. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Haunted mornings, which sure. Thank you for your interest in Doki Doki Literature Club. Doki Doki Literature Club is a horror game. Please do not take it this lightly. May not be suitable for you if you are affected by any of the following themes: depression, suicide, self-harm, abuse. These themes are not merely suggested, but are often portrayed as realistically as possible, and thus may disturb you as if they were real. Furthermore, the above list is not 100% exhaustive. If you'd like to be warned when potential sensitive content is about to occur while playing the game, detailed content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu. For those with extra concern for their mental health, our recommendation of the safest approach is to avoid playing Doki Doki Literature Club. We trust given your understanding of your own mental health, you are able to make the decision that is right for you. Thank you for your consideration and for staying safe. By playing Doki Doki, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating. Yeah, I agree. So I'm not gonna lie, I do want to see some more of the endings, but I think for now, that'll... Hey, everyone's back! For now, that'll be the ending of this one. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know. Until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!